everybody. This is Terry Azzouz coming to you again from YouTube. For those of you that don't know me, I am Terry Azzouz. I am a realtor with RE/MAX here in the Houston area. I'm also an investor. What that means is that I work with individuals trying to sell their home, individuals trying to buy homes, and I also work with investors who are focused on retirement. So, if you need to contact me, you can reach me at terryazzouz.com. That's terryazzouz.com. Now, I am coming to you guys today because I want to talk about something very important. You guys are having a hard time out there trying to find homes and buy homes. I know that. I want to give you a solution today. That solution is owner financing. But before we do that, I want to kind of go over what the market has been like for the last, say, 6 months. Okay? First of all, everybody knows that the market is down. No surprise, right, Terry? And here in the Houston area, it has been down, but not nearly at the rate that the rest of the U.S. has been down. We have still maintained some good stability here in our area, especially in Fort Bend County. For example, in Sugar Land, over on the other side of town in the Woodlands, we've had some pretty good stability in those areas. So I want you guys to know that, especially if you're investors. Houston is a good area to come and invest your money. But the other good thing is that the interest rates have still been low. We're still looking at interest rates sometimes at 5%. That's wonderful news for people that are trying to buy a home right now. However, the market has been down, and it's becoming so difficult for people to buy a home. I feel so sorry for those individuals that want to sell and those who want to buy, and we can't get the deals done sometimes. Here's the reason. Number one reason is because of credit scores. Credit requirements, some places are 620 up to 640 just to purchase a home right now. So the first thing that we're seeing a problem with is credit scores. The second problem that I'm seeing is income, debt to income ratios. That has dropped a little bit, and so the biggest problem that I'm seeing, guys, is that a lot of you out there have started your own little business on the side. You want to supplement your income. You want to get those huge write-offs at the end of the year. I'm sorry to say that that really causes a problem when you get ready to go out there and try to purchase a home. Let me give you an example. Let's say that you made $50,000 last year, but you had a little side business. So you took $20,000 in write-offs. So that means your adjusted income for 09 was $30,000. Okay? Let me show you how that works when you get ready to purchase a home. I like to use times 3, income times 3, to kind of give us a good estimate of how much of a home you can afford to buy. So at $50,000 times 3 means you can buy about a $150,000 home. Not bad here in the Houston area. But at $30,000, now you're at $90,000 worth of a home. Huge difference, right? So we've gone from $90,000, maybe a one-story home, 3-bedroom, 2-bath, to a $150,000 home, maybe 4 bedrooms, 2.5 baths, double-car garage, 2-story house. No pool, now you have a pool. So don't have to be too smart to know that there's a huge difference in what you can now qualify to buy. So that's the second problem that I'm seeing right now, is this debt to income ratio. What I would suggest is that if you're interested in buying a home, start doing your homework. Give me a call. Let me put you in contact with my loan officer, who is Clint Yates, over at Cherry Creek Mortgage, and let us start working with you to kind of get the numbers where you need everything to be, so we know exactly what game plan we're on. You know, we used to pre-qualify buyers before we went out looking for a home. Okay? That meant that we would pull up your social security number, run your date of birth kind of thing, and see what your credit scores were like. Those days are gone. Now, before we start looking for a house, you sit down with my loan officer, Clint Yates, once again at Cherry Creek Mortgage, and we actually have you to go over your financials with him. because we want to see what those tax returns have been for the last 2 years to make certain that you're ready to go out there and look for a home that you can qualify for. The third issue that I'm seeing right now in the market, guys, is, man, sometimes we just don't know if the deal's going to be done. We can be 15 days into everything and something can go wrong. The appraisal can go wrong. Oh, I don't even want to get into those horror stories. So we have deals that we thought were done, like in the old days, and they're not done. It used to be that it took maybe 30 days to do a deal, and now it's taken a good 45 days. So I want you guys to know that those are some of the changes in the market. But I started this off by saying I had a solution for you, and I do. That solution is owner financing. Yes, you heard me correct, owner financing. I know what you guys are thinking. Oh my God, what is that, owner financing? I'm going to sit at a kitchen table with somebody and have to trust them. No, those are the old days. The new days are much, much better than that, more sophisticated than that. What we do is, let's say, for example, that your credit score is 600. Well, it's not the exact number that the bank needs. Well, we have a seller who wants to sell their house at top value, not above market value, but at top value. Okay? Well, we take your credit score of 600, we match those two people together, buyer and seller, okay? And the seller becomes the bank. Now, it will require that you have anywhere from 10 to 20% down, okay? So you need to know that. And we're also going to make sure that your interest rates are going to be just a little bit higher, because that person is also taking a chance. They're now becoming the bank, okay? Instead of being paid off in full, they're going to be paid off over time. All right, so they're going to charge you an interest rate of maybe 8.5, 8.75 here in the Houston area. I know what you're saying. But you just said the interest rates were 5. Why are they charging me 8.5? Because it is a little bit more risky, okay? They're willing to take a chance on you when the banks are not, guys. So you're going to pay them a little bit more interest rate. So you're going to have a seller over here sell you their home, going to be at top value. You're going to put down 10 to 20%, 8.5% interest rate. Everything's going to be legit. It's going to be recorded at the courthouse. Okay, we're going to go through a title company to make sure everything is all clear. I just did one the other day with Stewart Title Company, as a matter of fact. And everything's going to be legit. You're just now going to be paying the seller as you would the bank. Okay, above ground, recorded at the courthouse. Now, I know what you're thinking. 8.5% for how long? I got even better news for you guys. I already told you I want you working with my loan officer over there, Clint Yates at Cherry Creek Mortgage. But I also want you guys to be in mind of an organization called Prime Loan Services. You heard me. Prime Loan Services. What that company does is they take that owner finance deal, okay, and they report your on-time payments to all 3 credit bureaus. Never heard of that before, have you? Wonderful program. You're going to be paying the seller on time every month, every month. I've seen Prime Loan Services work so quickly at getting someone's credit scores up that they're actually able to refi from that 8.5 to the 5% interest rate, sometimes in as little as 6-9 months. That is fast. That's amazing. It's because they're reporting a mortgage payment to the credit bureaus. That makes your credit scores go up. So, what are we taking away from this today? Owner financing is the solution to your problem. I want you to give me a call. Contact me at my website, Terry Azzouz, TerryAzzouz.com. Let me help you. Let me put a good team together to help you to do an owner finance and put you in your dream home today. Thank you. Bye-bye.